Hello everyone. In our Bible in 1 year this past week, Jesus says these amazing words in Matthew 19 verse 26. He says this, with man this is impossible, and yet with God all things are possible. With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. And we face some huge challenges as a nation. We've had this really challenging milestone this week of the loss of life getting up to 100,000 now in our own nation, and still numbers continue to climb around the world, each one so precious, and each life impacting the lives of others who are grieving as these markers are remembered, and also so challenging for our children and young people and parents as schools are given the news this week that they will not open at least until March the 8th. And so my thoughts and prayers continue to be for you all and for our nation at this time. In fact, you may have heard the Archbishop this week just call people to pray from the 1st of February for just a few minutes at 6 o'clock, just to cry out to God for his help for people. And I just would encourage you to, whether you're on your own or with others, whether you're maybe even with your kids at that 6 p.m. time, might even be at a meal, just to pause. You may well have just heard the latest government briefing, which often comes out at 5 o'clock. Let that be fuel for your prayers, but let's keep being people of prayer in these days. In fact, this coming Sunday morning at 10:30, we're looking at the theme of walking with God through scarcity. In our story in Elijah, Elijah's brook, where God has been providing for him, dries up, and we're going to look at why does God let the brook dry up, and we're going to be looking at how we can keep growing in our trust in him, even through times of scarcity. So do join us 10:30 on our live stream, and do as well join us to hear more about how the wonderful Practicals team have been getting help and encouragement and gratitude bags, treat bags to our wonderful NHS workers, both those in the church and some of their colleagues and people we've got connections to. Even this end of this week, it's been wonderful to see just some of those bags getting out to our local Brighton, Royal Sussex A&E department and ITU intensive care unit as well. So do keep praying for our Practicals team and looking at how you can support them. Look out for just bringing, whether it's sort of hand cream or chocolates or cards for those NHS workers. Also, just finally to say that our church meeting for our members is this coming Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. And if you're a church member, you will have got an email about that. So do look out for that, and look forward to seeing you there. An opportunity for us to pray together, as well as to talk through some things in the life of the church. Thank you so much, everyone, for all you're doing. Let's remember to look to Jesus, for as Jesus says, nothing is impossible with God. Hallelujah.